Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole if you're new, and I love making my own DIY budget gifts out of all of my clearance finds. So today we're going to be working on a toddler boy gift. Now this one is going to be really simple. This is actually going to be for my son, and we are keeping the budget around $10 today. So let's just go through and look at everything I have to put this together. First, we're going to start off with sort of the main piece of this gift, which is going to be a summer inflatable. Now I did one last year for his Easter gift. If you watched that video, I had a really big turtle, it's like a mini turtle swimming pool, which he loved and used it all summer long. So I wanted to go ahead and get another inflatable for this summer as well. But this one is gonna be, so this is one from Sun Squad. This is a bowling set. So you can see it comes with the sharks as pins and the inflatable ball. I believe these originally come from either Target or Walmart, but I ended up getting this at my local discount store. So these retail in the regular stores for around $18, I believe. And I got this at my local discount store for $3. So great savings there. But similar to the turtle one that I did last year, I wanted to go ahead and blow it up, or at least a couple of the pieces ahead of time, to add in his basket. So my husband already went and worked on that for me. So here are, he already opened the box. Here are one of the shark bowling pins. Super cute. I like how the shark is smiling. And then here is the kind of bowling beach ball that you use for the set. So I'm gonna add these here. It'll kind of give the basket, I mean, I could leave them in the box as is, but I think since he's so young, he would be more excited to see some of the pieces blown up. So that'll be really fun. I'm also not going to be adding a physical basket for him. He doesn't need one because he already has several baskets from years past. But I'll figure out how to make everything work. Next, I want to throw in a couple of practical items as well. So one, I'm going to add this Easter themed dishware set. Now this set comes with, I believe, the bowl and the cup and the plate. So it comes with 3 pieces. This was original price $3.97. You can see there last year at Walmart. So I caught it after Easter last year when it hit 90%. So I only paid 39 cents for the 3-piece set, which I think is really cool. Plus he loves just having his own dishes to eat his meals and snacks off of. So that'll be really fun. And then I'm also going to throw in a new pair of shoes. I can't remember if I did this last year as well, a pair of summer shoes. I probably did. But this year I'm gonna do a pair of just some sneakers. Now these ones are Cat and Jack tennis shoes. Now these retail, if you shop Cat and Jack at Target, I feel like they're typically on the pricier side. You can see these retail for $19.99. This is a size 9. I got this last year at my local discount store that sells retail Target items, brand new. So I only paid $3 for these $20 shoes, and I went ahead and I saved them because at the size he was last year, I knew that he would be a size 8 or 9 come this year, and I was right. And this kid goes through shoes like crazy. So I thought they were really cute too. They have a little bit of red detail, and they are shoelaceless. Laceless, I think is how you say it. Next, we'll go over some of the little fun play items and craft items. Now, if you already watched my girls' Easter baskets, you saw that I got a 3-pack of these new bubble wands. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my son one as well. They ended up being about 80 cents each when I bought them from my consignment, local consignment event that I had recently. I also gave each of those girls one of these 90% off bunny eggs. So I went ahead and I saved the green one to add into my son's Easter gift. And I am also gonna add in the foam beads. Remember, I got this 75% off at a Family Dollar store closing. So I paid 31 cents for each of these, which I also put in the girls' Easter gifts as well. And then a couple of extra little things. These are just some Easter glow wands, 98 cents original price. So after Easter last year at the 90% off, I paid 9 cents for this. And then 2 of these little toys that I also got at the Family Dollar store closing, 75% off. So I paid cents for each of these. I thought this was really cute. This is a Crayola sun catcher that you can paint on your own, and my son loves paint. He loves playing out in the sun, so I thought this was perfect. And then just a really simple little bubble, sort of fidget spinner type toy. Original $3, 75% off Family Dollar. Oh, and then I do have one last Easter craft that I'm gonna add in here. This one actually I did not purchase, my mom did. This is a felt craft kit. It has a cute little duck and felt pieces that he can use. So I won't add this to my totals, but I am gonna go ahead and add it in his Easter gift so that he has it to play with as well. And then I'm only gonna do a couple little snacks in here because he's going to have so much Easter candy and stuff from his school parties. So only gonna add 2 little snacks in here. So if you saw from my teenager Easter gifts, I did show you a lot of the snacks I got at my discount store, which ended up being about 23 or 25 cents per item, which is a great deal. So I'm gonna add him one of these cans of Pringles. It's a small can, and then one of these M&M's chocolate boxes, and this will be to share. Oh, and then lastly, in his little Easter egg that we're gonna include, I'm actually gonna stuff it with $1 single in cash. Just because he's starting to learn more and more about money now, and he has a dinosaur piggy bank that I had gifted him in the past for Valentine's Day. And that's it. Everything's super simple. So let's go ahead and start taping. Okay, let me show you what we're looking like. Sort of taped down and in the bags. So again, same kind of situation that I had with my girls' Easter gifts. I didn't have bags big enough, so I had to split things into 2. So here I have the smaller items. I put the box to the bowling set in the back so that I have something sturdy to place everything in front of. There's my Easter wear, the little toys and things. I also have the shoes and the bunny up there. Here's my little toys on the side as well. And then I took the actual inflated shark and ball and I put it in its own bag with all of the snacks and a couple of goodies. So what I plan to do is tape this down so that it will be the bottom of the gift, and then I'll take the shark portion and tape it up so that it sets right on top and it'll look like just one big gift. I know it's kind of hard to see right now with me holding it, but I'm confident it'll work out. So once I do that, I have all of them taped and ready to go. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do really quick is to fill in some of the empty spaces, like here and here, with just some of my 90% off Easter grass that I've been using. And then I'm going to do my bow on the top of the shark and ball bag with just some Easter mesh and tubing that, again, I get this from Dollar Tree. I know I've said this before. I have a couple different colors here, and I'm just gonna make a really quick bow out of this, and then we'll be done. All right, everyone, that is it for my DIY budget toddler Easter gift. I think we did a great job on this one. Check out the final totals here. For everything out of pocket, I ended up paying $10.19 compared to the original retail value over $53. That is 80% savings on this gift. Check out the final look here. Let me know what you think. Everything was bought here ahead of time on my amazing clearance deals, and I think we're able to include a ton of things that any toddler would enjoy. So if you like this one, please make sure you give me a thumbs up because that would really help out my channel. If you want to see more of my DIY budget gifts or how I find all of these clearance deals in store, make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the videos I got coming out soon. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.